Looking at the dance. Look at that. That's the highest I've ever seen.
Ever seen a big guy move that much?
Light on his toes.
Have you ever seen Bad News Bears? I'm just telling.
Hey guys, welcome into Just Another Tuesday with Saul, Mandy, and myself, Jason. We are
not. We are not live.
No, we are not live.
We had a little bit of a.
And not hammered.
Yeah, not yet.
Sober podcast.
Some of us.
Yeah, we last podcast. The reason why we didn't post it up is because
St. Patrick's Day got the best of the boys.
Yeah.
We can just say that.
That definitely got us smammered, as Jason would say.
Yeah.
So should we tell them to catch up? We are pregnant.
Oh yeah.
Two of us.
Yeah. Well, I'm not pregnant.
Well,
hold on. I am not pregnant. That'd be weird if.
That would be weird.
You did not participate in this. But yes, we are having a child.
And it's a boy.
Yeah, I tried really, really hard for this boy. Actually, I put a lot of hard work into it.
All 10 seconds.
Hey, give me some credit, right, Brad?
That's longer than I say. In like 5 seconds.
It's like instant pancakes, you know?
If you
add the mix and then...
The advice that I try to give people is morning sex is the way to go if you want a baby.
Oh my.
I feel like your testosterone is the highest, and that's how you get a boy. So.
Did you read that in a book?
Nah.
I didn't think you read it.
It's scientific.
Did you not read my poster?
Oh, yeah. So Saul's got this dealio behind Mandy. Is written when he was, would you say 11?
I could have been. I don't know.
Like
It
that.
says 11 on it.
Is it? I was
Yeah.
11?
I thought you were like 7 when you read that.
So,
Girls are
yeah,
mean.
and it's got a drawing underneath of him playing on the playground. So,
Who wants to read it? Because I'm not going to read it.
I'm not going to read it.
I'm not reading it.
So,
No,
Fuck it. Whatever.
But moral of the story, we're glad his drawing skills have improved since he was 11. Because
Drawing has gotten better, but the writing has gotten worse.
So only 2 weeks left before tax day.
Yes.
How are
We
things?
are down to 16 days.
Yes.
You excited about it?
Just a little. Yes, I'm very excited.
Is there like a hangover? Like, not saying you guys get get drunk on the 16th, and not that you should at this point. Saul can on your behalf.
What's my child probably is getting hammered right now.
This is true. No, but is there like additional work that takes place even after the 15th, or is it pretty clean cut off in regards to that influx of work that you guys have to do?
There'll be like a couple little things to clean up, you know, the next couple days, just because people still need to come pick up. So there will be that for the next couple weeks after, people just picking up, but it's like slow paced stuff. And then we do about like 30 people on extension.
Okay.
So that means they have until October 15th to finish.
Gotcha.
But it's usually one here, one there, and, you know.
Are the extensions because they're bigger account? Not bigger accounts, but
Probably
like.
because they owe money and they don't want to pay it all now.
No, so the thing is, if you owe, you're still due on April 15th. So you're supposed to do the best tax return you can and pay what you think you owe. So extension is not extension for time to pay.
Just so you know,
it's time to file.
This podcast is not sponsored by TurboTax, just so you know.
Or Intuit.
Or H&R Block.
Do you guys e-file on their behalf?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you do it's actually a law. If you do more than 10 tax returns, you're supposed to e-file.
Okay.
But the big tax, it's you know, people, we have a lot of older clients, so, you know, someone might have been in the hospital, they can't get to it, so we'll need to go on extension. Then there's just the few that just put it off. And then other ones...
Cool question. Have you done our taxes yet?
No. I literally probably will, like, turn it into CJ on, like, the 15th.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably put me on extension and just be like, just do it whatever you want.
You took the time to go review mine and Heather's, but you didn't even do your own.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, so I did them, but I, like, mid-year on, I will play with them, kind of thing. So I did them and played with them, and then probably January really did them in the new software. And then I play with them so much, I was like, I should just delete these and start over. So I deleted everything.
So now you have to re-import or re-input everything.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's where she hates people that like for extensions once in a while, like, but then like we're one of them now. So.
Yeah.
You were one of those
Well,
people.
But you know what? The only person I'm
we're those people.
I don't like you
is
people.
myself.
What do you mean those people?
I mean you people. How you been feeling?
The last couple days better.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't want to eat anything. That's my problem more than anything. It's the everything's disgusting, the constant nausea.
Mandy was literally saying last night, she's like, I know this is Sal's baby because he does not want to eat Mexican food. Dude,
He's ruined my love for tacos.
Dude, I hate Mexican food. Yes, I know what I am, Jason.
I didn't say anything.
But you're looking at me. You're like, you know you're Mexican, right? Yeah, dude. I do. Growing up, it's one of those things like I feel that a lot of white people have made Mexican food like more than what it is. I'm like, dude, like it's not that really that great, man.
I think we're probably spoiled being in California, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's definitely a different type. Everywhere you go, there's definitely a different type of Mexican food.
Yeah.
Culture-wise and stuff like that. You start going different ways and stuff like that, you know. But it's all, to me, like I told me, I was like, I haven't found really a good, you know, Mexican restaurant that I'm like, oh, it's really really good, you know. But I don't know. Nothing beats, I guess, home cooked meals. But
Did you grow up eating a lot of Mexican food?
yeah. Like breakfast? Yeah, it was bad.
Outside of breakfast, though. 'Cause you always go back to breakfast, but what did you eat for breakfast?
Oh, man, it would be like it would be eggs, and then, like, my grandma would cut up the tortillas, and then she would put, like some kind of, like, sauce on it, whatever. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but...
Salsa.
Like eggs ranchero or something?
Yeah, kind of something like that, yeah, and do that, and then, like... I used to feel bad for my little cousin because they were, you know, they struggled for money for a little bit, you know, and you know it's kind of, but they used to make them. My grandma would be like, "Hey, you have to have like 3 tortillas, no matter what," because tortillas would fill you up, you know. But she would literally make them eat like 3 or 4 tortillas and stuff like to fill them up and stuff.
Talking like small ones like this or like the big ones?
No, the small ones, stuff like that. But yeah, we had tortillas
You
with
need to know
everything.
if they're corn or flour.
Yeah.
Were they gluten free?
No,
Were they homemade?
wait, hold on. First of all, gluten is not a thing until like 2017. So yeah, gluten was just made up.
Were they made homemade?
No, my grandma does not make homemade
Oh,
tortillas.
Make homemade tortillas.
Tortillas, yeah. No,
You have to get one of those presses, right?
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Go to Cardenas.
Yeah, you gotta get those presses
You
and
guys
stuff.
been to
on.
Cafe Rio? You guys gotta go.
Oh, is it kind of like Chipotle? But
Yeah.
I have
Oh my
I've
God,
seen
I
it, but
love
haven't,
Chipotle.
been there.
They make fresh tortillas there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They're really good.
You
Did you
can
go to the one in Redlands? Or
I've
is
only
there
been
other
once. We went to one in Mobile.
you can
Okay.
actually tell when tortillas are homemade though. Like Mandy asked me when we went to Rodrigo's and stuff. I'm like, no, these aren't homemade. Like you can, it's called you can like taste the masa. Like you can like it's still there. And so that was like the only Mexican thing we were gonna do on this. But yeah, but
There's another place in Riverside. They make their tortillas fresh, and they just bring them out with like
yeah,
butter.
Oh, Anchos.
Yeah.
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 Anchos. That's the only. I don't really care for Anchos food though.
It's okay.
I just want their tortillas.
Yeah, I feel like it's overpriced.
Yeah.
Would you rather eat Mexican food over? Oh, fuck, no, I thought it was gonna work though, because I'm trying to figure out like what white people did. You know, like what food do you guys have?
Dude,
Well, I made this argument before though.
Steak and potatoes.
No, I did make this argument before that I'm like, if you think about it, the South, white people probably fried chicken. So I think they're the original.
It's all about regions.
Probably
to an extent.
like New Orleans.
New Orleans?
New Orleans. Yeah, daddy.
No, we were super. I mean, we were poor, so we didn't get to eat a whole lot of stuff that probably you guys would expect that my family would eat. We ate like goulash. You don't even know what goulash
I don't
is.
know what is goulash.
You don't even want to know what goulash
it homemade?
is.
Is it homemade? I was gonna say
Damn
that.
straight it's
Yeah,
homemade.
Yeah.
We ate a lot of casseroles.
Casseroles.
A lot of casseroles.
A lot of Italian. Why is because Italian food's like it's pretty easy to make, right? Like if
I'm not a big Italian food person.
well, no, because like spaghetti is like a lot of like it's really easy to make and it's cheap. Like a lot of people I've noticed that like eat like pasta.
We had a lot of spaghetti again, probably because it was cheap.
Yeah.
Ground beef sauce and noodles.
Yeah.
Mexican
Mac and
privilege.
cheese.
I was definitely Mexican privilege. I had a lot of extra stuff. We used to have hot Cheetos all the time.
You still eat those?
I still eat those. My uncle literally like he ate so much hot stuff growing up, dude. His tongue was cut up. Like his tongue is disgusting. Like it looks like the Grand Canyon.
Why are you looking
map.
at your uncle's tongue? That sounds weird.
Well, first of all, hold on,
I
huh?
think it's a personal problem.
No.
I made a lot of hot Cheetos.
No, he would put hot sauce on everything.
What about that burrito?
Put hot sauce on my burrito, baby.
God.
No, dude, like, this kid, I swear, man, like, he put hot sauce on every single thing, man. Like, it would be, yeah. But yeah, no, his tongue is disgusting, man. Like, it's horrible. Yeah.
Like, a special night for us was going to Sizzler, no doubt. Go get all that cheese toast and whatnot.
Dude.
It's like the buffet at Sizzler?
Yeah. Oh,
And it's crazy because, and the thing is, it's crazy though, because like, to me, back in the day, I would think Sizzlers and Black Angus were like up there.
You thought that Sizzler was up there?
Yeah, is that just me?
Yes.
I still
That's
love
just you.
I don't know. When I was
Nobody
a
else
kid,
thinks
I
that.
love Sizzlers. Sizzlers was bomb back in the day. I won't go to Sizzlers now. Definitely not.
Too classy.
See, for the Pedley area or the area
The Pedley
like
area.
there was no
it's legit.
restaurant
the
prior to East.
the 909 area or what?
So,
We had, like, McDonald's.
Sizzler and Spunky Stair were your only two options for
Yeah.
going out, pretty much.
Dude, that place shut down.
Until, like,
I took Heather there a
early
couple times
2000s.
before.
Spunky Sears?
Yeah, I took her there a couple times. She's like, "Yeah, this isn't that good." And I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Right?
Dude,
That
doesn't
was my first job.
doesn't
Was
Spunky
it really?
Yeah.
doesn't Spunky Sears remind you of
Have you
Wait,
ever been inside?
the movie Waiting
Spunky Steer?
or whatever it's called?
No.
That doesn't.
No.
To me, I don't know.
The name does?
I don't know. Just the whole like it just looks like it'd be something like in the movie Waiting.
No. We used to go there for like, we had our soccer parties there growing up.
Okay.
Yeah,
In like the back room?
Yeah, that back room where you could have like just like
Yeah.
an isolated area.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Their
it was-
grilled cheese and fries was really good. I like their grilled cheese because they had that bread and then they used it for the grilled cheese.
I don't think I ever had that.
And then their steak was good.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
See, we got there. That was the only steak I really knew growing
Yeah.
up was Spunky Steer, and it was like $8.
That doesn't say much though about you and your steak.
I know.
I heard how the way you grew up, so.
You hear how I grill them?
How you grew up.
Oh, how I grew up.
Yeah.
I was like, today?
I think a steak is probably like, oh, I got a steak today, guys.
Oh, man, that was classy day. Right there.
Uh,
What was I going to say?
did you hear about I know it's kind of going off topic, but did you hear about like Michael Irvin? He might have throat cancer.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, he actually came back today finally. That he's clear from throat cancer.
Oh, that's good.
So that was pretty cool. I was like,
Football?
So
yeah, he was a Cowboy receiver for throughout the 90s and stuff like that. And but yeah, dude, it was pretty crazy. I'm like, what? So I was like, dude, when I heard about that, because he has like that raspy, like deep voice, like
Yeah.
like it sounds like you smoked a lot of cigarettes back in the day, and then like
Was he a smoker?
you did a lot of coke. So
It was him and Troy. That was the pairing there?
that
Was it with
smoking
No.
No.
Like Troy Aikman. That was,
Cowboys.
yeah, with Troy Aikman.
the triplets. Yeah, Troy Aikman, Emmett Smith, and Michael Irvin.
Oh, okay, yeah,
those
that's-
were the triplets. They would call them the triplets, but yeah, no, he has that like a raspy voice that is like super deep, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're like, dude, were you a smoker? Like, what's going on, man?
He's a good personality for
Yeah,
for like,
he has
the analyst.
he brings a lot of hype and a lot of hype. Did you hear about Lonzo Ball?
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
splitting from Big Baller Brand.
Mm-hmm. How much was he stealing from like his?
The guy couldn't account for something like.
It was like I think like 2 point something million that
Yeah.
like they couldn't account for. Like it's crazy.
His like
His
agent?
brand. Yeah, no, it was so.
one of the managers of the brand.
Yeah, so
Managers of the brand.
yeah, he went to high school in like Chino Hills, right?
Yeah.
He went to high school in Chino Hills, and then he got drafted by the Lakers after he went to college, whatever. He went to UCLA, and then he opened up his own brand called Big Baller Brand.
I thought it was his dad's brand. I thought his dad started it.
Probably, I think his dad was probably the biggest influence and stuff like that, you know. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I know Big Baller Brand, and then it was whatever. And then, yeah, I guess was like 2 years later. What did you say? 2 years that brand lasted?
Yeah, it's probably been about 2 years.
Yeah, and then so come to find out that one of the part owners was like taking money and they can't account for like $2 million, pretty much. Put it that way.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
So he's parted ways with the brand. He just got his tattoo covered on his arm.
With some dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kept it classy at least.
Exactly right.
Go from big baller brand to
dice, right?
His dad would be proud.
Yeah.
How was your week, Jason? Anything exciting?
Oh, it's been so busy, but it's all good.
You sound exhausted, Jason.
I am exhausted.
Yeah.
Well, we went golfing yesterday. I went running, played soccer, trained somebody in soccer. Saul never called me to let me know if he was coming or not.
Oh, that's right.
I was not aware of
I
this.
totally forgot about that.
No, it's all good.
Totally forgot about that.
It's okay. I forgot
Dude,
to ask him about the whole TV and making sweaters thing. So
Oh, really?
yeah, so we're even.
Oh man, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, he's been training stuff up, but yeah, golfing yesterday was pretty fun though. That was pretty cool. Uncle Ron, we will have Uncle Ron
2 weeks.
2 weeks from now. Yeah, so he'll be on here and that's gonna be kind of fun.
Let him rant.
Yeah, we'll let him talk and about his.
Sauky's talking how he loves flowers.
Yeah,
Oh my
Uncle
gosh.
Ron loves flowers.
Well, I try and, if you didn't notice, so I try and push him. I'm like, what's that flower called? What's this
I
flower
know.
called?
Dude, did you hear me yesterday when I was like, dude, I think Uncle Ron's like full of shit. I think he's just making up these names.
making
with
up
these-
scientific
Is
Yeah.
he a landscaper or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Okay.
still is.
Okay.
Over at the
So he started.
RTC Moreno Valley College.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Uncle Ron started doing the landscaping at Qualcomm.
No. So he was with a couple of companies. He was actually in charge of whenever that Super Bowl took place in San Diego.
Oh, the Raiders versus the Bucks.
I thought it was the Broncos that played there.
That's back in the day. Okay, that's Broncos and Falcons or Packers. I think Packers.
Yeah, but he
Anyway.
was there. He was on the field for that.
That's dope, dude.
And then he used to work at the Chargers practicing facility, so he used to get to go there. I actually got to see like Junior Seau when he was going through practices
Dang.
and whatnot. That was pretty cool back
Before he
in the
committed
day.
suicide.
Yes, before that.
Really, so you had to drop that.
Well, it
had
wasn't
to.
after.
I'm saying he didn't commit suicide right after that. He's just saying.
He went to a whole different team before that happened.
He went to the Patriots. The Patriots created this.
Drove him to insanity.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll blame them. Belichick.
Fuck Belichick.
And then he worked for a couple other companies, and then he actually got the head position at Home Depot Center, or when they were building that.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
that's pretty cool.
he's been around. He knows all kinds of grass. We're driving down the road, and he's like, "That's this kind of grass.
That's a
That's this
Bermuda."
kind of grass."
He's
that's
who
this."
needs to come do our backyard.
Oh yeah.
Or he needs to just
He'll tell you what to do, but he won't do it for you.
he needs to go and talk to those freaking poppy seeds over there in Lake Elsinore over there.
And we were in Hemet,
Oh, dude, that's
in the
ridiculous.
middle of nowhere.
You guys were all the way out in Hemet?
Yeah.
I had the worst allergies ever, dude.
That's how I was gonna die.
Dude, I was crying. I'm like this. I'm rubbing my eye. But Manny didn't believe me. She's like, dude, you're like hammered right now. Like, I know you've been. No.
No, I just asked.
It was like
once,
3 or
okay.
4 holes in. He's just there. Stop. He won't stop.
I'm sneezing. I'm sneezing, rubbing my eyes, stuff like I'm crying and stuff like we gotta get out of here,
I'm
man.
like, dude, I know you're a shitty golfer. Man. You don't have to cry about it. You haven't been invested that much time in the sport.
Damn you, poppy seeds.
I'm like, I've invested way too much time in that, and I still suck. So.
That was the first time I probably lost so many golf balls, dude. Like, I've never lost that many golf balls at all.
So we were like right next to houses, and Saul slicing them. And usually you start
I
getting
probably
scared,
killed somebody.
like, oh crap, it's gonna hit a house.
Yeah.
He was hitting them so far that they made it into the street.
Oh,
So we didn't
jeez.
even hit houses. We was probably
They
hitting
went
cars.
over.
Hey, happy. Yeah, I was raking them, man, but
That's
it was
pretty bad.
it was fun though. It was definitely a fun time though.
It was a nice day.
Yeah, really nice day though. Yesterday was beautiful though.
Mm-hmm.
It was, on that Saturday evening, solid.
The closest I got was opening the back door for some fresh air.
You didn't go outside yesterday?
No, I mean I did, but I was at my
Oh.
desk the majority of the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of brutal though. But yeah, no, it was such a nice day though. Like it was really fun though. Definitely, a really fun day.
So we'll have the big guy on in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we have a couple people that we're gonna bring on and stuff like that. So you might
Sounds good.
relieve your duties.
They can replace me. I can take a day off.
I think Ratatouille is exhausted as well.
Ratatouille and I can go to the groomers.
Please send her.
She needs one, man.
Please go to her GoFundMe.
Can you put her on our GoFundMe account, please?
She'd be on
Better
those,
looks for Ratatouille.
She's gonna be on one of those sad commercials where they play like Calling Ollie.
Oh my god.
Dude, those
In the arms of the
commercials.
angels.
Dude, the love of an angel. I'm probably butchering it or whatever, but
You
but dude, you're like, oh, I gotta change this channel.
See, Ratatouille looks like she could be one of those dogs right now.
Hey, you know
She
what?
really needs a haircut.
Don't be a dick to my dog, right?
Better years. Think how bad she looked when we got her.
Dude, when I grabbed her, oh
Really?
my gosh, she was bad, bro. She was 6 months pregnant. She was like pregnant.
Okay, I don't even think dogs go 6 months. So.
Whatever. She was pregnant, okay? So.
She was pregnant and probably weighed like maybe 4 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a saint.
And she had 4 babies.
Who saved her?
I did.
From where?
A house.
So my
For
friend,
Mexicans.
My friend's ex-in-laws had
Okay.
a poodle.
Okay.
And the poodle used to get knocked up all the time.
Ratatouille is a rape
And
victim, just so you guys know.
And then they would
Hamamas.
they would get rid of the other little babies. People would take them, whatever.
Yeah.
So she was the runt of the litter. And so no one wanted her. And then we'd go to like house parties over there and stuff. And like there's just like a box in the kitchen that she kind of like lived in. And then she like tried to get your attention. It was just so sad. Like no one in the house, no one cared about her. And
But
so,
Uncle Sal did.
So one day Sal had a few too many drinks per usual. And was like, "That's it. We're going to get that dog."
That was like a Monday.
Why weren't you at work?
So we went and took her.
Yeah, dude.
And,
Did you even tell them? And you just went in the house?
no, we were
It was
with
like a
my,
crack house?
We were with my
Really?
friend.
Her
who
name was like
it.
Preciosa or like so like it's called like Pretty or like Precious or whatever, like in Spanish and stuff like that. Like they were trying to call her and stuff. I was like, that's a horrible name.
That's a terrible name.
That's a terrible name. So to change that, we picked Ratatouille.
That's classy as hell.
She looked
It was
like
between
a rat.
Ratatouille or Yoda.
Yeah, I think you guys went the right route.
Yeah. Hamamas.
No, but our friend knew. She helped assist get her. And then, but like to this day, I don't know if the
Love,
family really
honestly,
knows.
I think she knows you're pregnant.
Because she doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Ratatouille.
She's been giving you some bad looks.
No, but like Ratatouille's, dude, she was super skinny, dude. Even though she was pregnant, she was super skinny, dude. Like it was crazy.
She was very malnutrition. She was flea infested. I think she kind of just roamed the house and found
Ate
whatever
scraps.
she could.
Yeah.
I think she lived under bed that had poop under it and whatever. Like she was just surviving.
The typical Hispanic house.
Now she's living the good life.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Spoiled rotten.
Yeah. She's a
Probably
brat.
gained like 5 pounds since Kate moved in.
That's like, that's probably like Theo and Bo.
Dude, Theo was so skinny when we got him.
Aw.
So he came straight from the streets. I was telling Saul, like, when we got him and they had just given him a haircut, but they still left a little long on his legs, and he was all matting.
Aww.
But yeah, we have pictures of him like when we first got him. He was just so skinny. So, but now he's a big old chunker.
Oh yeah.
Your dogs are the cutest.
Yeah,
They're good.
With their little bows, ties.
Yeah.
they look like Temecula dogs. Put it that way.
They live in that
You would
fancy
never
white
guess
life.
that they were from the streets.
Exactly. Bo walks with his nose up.
Yeah. He's an idiot.
I'm sorry, not Bo. I'm sorry, Theo.
Oh, yeah.
Theo walks with his nose up.
Yeah, Theo.
Bo's still trying to figure it out. Bo's like, I'm still pissing on my leg right now.
Oh my God, what the heck is wrong with him?
I don't know.
Did he really piss on his leg?
Yeah, something was wrong with him yesterday.
Yeah, he kept on pissing on his
Peeing
leg.
all over his foot. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
He thought it was the tree.
You know what it was though? I think because Bo was raised by midgets. I think that's what it is.
That's terrible.
Okay, we're not going down this
All
path.
right, we're gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Should we try shoot it or prove it?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay.
I think we ranted for enough of nonchalant.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Let's do biker shorts as fashion.
Like
Shoot it?
Kardashian shorts?
Yes.
Can you pull that up, Jason, actually? Pull up biker shorts, please.
All right.
Let me see.
You've never seen these things?
No, I've seen them, but I need you to.
I know what they look like.
Can we show her like a Kardashian picture?
I think this thing is asleep. Or dead. Oh, there it goes. Is the TV gonna turn on?
Yeah, hold on. Let me. We're gonna make an adjustment real quick.
So, is this a new thing? I mean, you
So
tell me.
I don't watch the Kardashians anymore, but when there's nothing on, I find myself on the channel. And one day I kept watching it, or I watched a few episodes, and that's what they were doing everything in. They were just wearing their biker shirts and then like a regular t-shirt or something like that.
Yeah, it's like
but
weird,
that's
dude.
all they were wearing for bottoms. But they're like
Spanx?
out and about.
Yeah, but hold on. Maybe we need to find like.
But I've seen other people besides the Kardashians do it.
Which, hold on, let's. Biker shorts were made for
Biking.
It's kind of like wearing.
Yeah,
like
but
your
yoga pants made for yoga.
It's like wearing your Under Armour.
It's like wearing compression shorts.
Your compression shorts in public, right?
But you see that at, like the football combine.
Yeah, but it's not. But that's more of a sports thing. It's not a.
I love the search history on this, by the way.
What is it?
Especially this one right here.
YouTube. Bulging dick. NFL Network.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, you were searching for the NFL guy?
Bulging dick? No, we're looking for something else.
Something completely different.
I thought you were looking for.
Did you put the batteries in that, Jay?
It's working.
I did.
It's working.
Oh, it is.
I thought you were looking for what's that young guy? Him in his tight pants.
Oh, what's his name? The coach.
Look, football season's over. Can't even remember the guy's
Yeah.
name.
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay.
Yeah.
Like, see how all those outfits?
Yeah, but she's. Hold on. Let me close this out. Dude, she just. Oh my god.
See, that one looks like a little more like trying to be dressed up, but.
Those don't look like biker shorts.
No.
It's not.
Did you put in biker shorts?
But like that looks like biker shorts.
Yeah.
No, that's a bad one though.
No, it looks like she's wearing
you're
Spanx
getting-
or
you're
something
getting-
like
Yeah.
as close.
But there's other people that are doing it though. Like
I know.
it's
I'm not
just.
saying it's just a Kardashian thing.
Well, Kardashians started. Kardashians will ruin the world. Put it that way.
I'm shooting it though.
I agree.
Put some work clothes on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or compression shorts. Just coming back.
Coming back from where? Were they ever
Where
in?
they? Yeah. Under clothes.
I think what's happening right now. Under clothes is what's happening right now.
You're just losing the top layer of clothes and just wearing what's
Yeah, why not?
below
Yeah.
now?
At this point, people just need to walk around naked, right?
It's like that
No.
dude from the
There's a lot of
UFC
people.
after the interview. Why'd you take your pants
Oh,
off?
because it was super hot.
My
My balls
balls
were
was
wet.
I understand.
Wait, this is completely off the subject now. But did you see those two guys boxing? They were.
And he bit.
Yeah, and he bit
Yeah,
the guy's stomach.
Jason was showing me that yesterday.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
And that ref in the middle, he was pissed at the guy. Like,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you see him like shove him to the
Yeah.
side? Like he was like, "I'm done with your."
yeah, with your
Yeah.
nonsense.
Crap.
Damn.
See, I think it's hard with these
Hold on,
pictures.
hold on.
Wait, 1 second. I think it's hard with these pictures because they're like going out pictures. Like, see, like that. That's a whole bunch of their videos.
So hold on. That's actually pretty good. So this is Kourtney though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we need to get away from the Kardashians, but this is a prime example. Like Kourtney's probably like the best Kardashian of them all because she probably has nothing fake about her.
Maybe.
And stuff like that.
I don't know about that, but she seems the most real.
Watch some
and
TV,
she looks
Jason.
like she's going out to take her kids to soccer practice and does not give one shit.
Yeah.
she does
thank
not
you. See,
give-
that's what I'm talking about. Not the
She looks
women. Those are her outfits.
I don't know.
'cause-
You know what? God dang it.
She looks adorable.
My mom used to wear these.
Really? Did I just come in your head
Oh
right
my
now?
God. I
Dude, your
forgot
mom
all
just
about
got a little hotter in my book right now.
that.
I feel like Jason's moved from shoot it to approve it.
No, I'm shooting it
I don't know.
100%.
She's a redhead and wearing biker. Dude,
Oh my
it's
God.
happening,
She used
Jay.
to wear like, and they were like 80s colors. They're all like purple and like turquoise.
Do you have a picture?
No. No, only a mental one. And now it's
Sorry.
No, Mom, no.
100% shoot it.
So, do you shoot it or approve it?
I'm gonna shoot it, just because just stop.
Yeah.
Just stop wearing these stuff. Like,
Just put on more clothes.
Yeah, put on
Yoga pants.
No, hold on. I'm not saying put on more clothes, but that's just laziness. That's all that is. I think that's like guys wearing basketball shorts, to be lazy to walk outside.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Well, then you're fucking lazy.
You do that all the time.
Then I'm lazy.
Okay, wait. Then on this same transition, let's go to fake butts.
Speaking of Kardashians.
Speaking of the Kardashians.
Because it was the combination of their biker shorts and
Jason,
their butts.
Jason, because Daddy can't get up all night. Can you find a fake butt, Jason? Stop going to the Kardashians, man.
No, I was saying that this is the family of fake butts, right?
Because Daddy can't get up on that.
Oh, gosh. Never mind. We need to get at it.
Hey, you're going to create a virus on my goddamn laptop, all right, bro?
Clothes on.
There you go. Before cosmetic surgery.
There we go.
Nicki Minaj.
Or maybe we just need to go like diaper butts.
What?
Diaper butts.
Is
Like,
that a
dude.
thing?
No, dude. Like, Kim might be like the spokesperson for freaking diaper butts. Yeah. Either way, though, I'm not. Yeah.
Like that one on the far right. Like that's just not natural.
There you go.
Like how is that like?
My thing is that dude, like if your thighs are not bigger than your ass, we got a problem. Like
Or as
that's
big
fake.
as your ass?
Yeah, like I don't get it. And my thing is like if you think about it sexually, if I might get a little too graphic, but if you're hitting that from the back, whatever. But like, how soft is that? Like realistically, like that's pretty harsh. I'm just saying. My stomach can't take that. I'm just saying.
God.
I imagine, and to quote Steve Carell, I'm sure it feels like a bag of sand.
A bag of sand.
Wait,
probably.
But put that in biker shorts, and it just looks like a wet diaper.
Yeah,
That's true.
no bueno.
No bueno at all.
I don't get there's no appeal to me.
Yeah.
And I don't get the infatuation.
Well, it's because
there.
you're white. And
I
stuff,
could see from like the right side to the left side, in between, like because you had nothing. But there's too far.
Hold on. If you're gonna ask me like, would I still hit that? Yes, I'm still hitting that. But
okay,
is
no one asked you. Let's clarify.
I swear somebody asked me.
definitely wasn't asked.
I swear somebody asked me.
He was asking himself, would I hit that? Yes, I would.
Right?
Am I sure? Yes.
Would it feel well? Would it feel good?
I gotta
No.
share this with the audience.
Is it gonna feel good? Probably not.
Oh my.
I'm going shoot it.
Shoot it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shoot it too as well, just because.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. The feel wise, I'm just saying, it doesn't feel natural,
It doesn't look natural.
Yeah.
You look like you're a
Like-
grown woman with a diaper on.
Natural titties and natural ass should be natural. Don't make it fake.
Okay. On that note, the women's dunk contest.
The women's dunk contest, huh?
So how did this come about, Saul?
So, man, I got a little upset. I was watching a different podcast, and they were talking about it, and they gave a woman, or I'm sorry, they gave a young lady the pretty much the trophy, pretty much, in a sense, like
She won the competition.
yeah, she won the competition.
And it was a mixed gender?
Or was it all girls to start?
contest?
I don't think they would mix it.
I thought it was mixed.
No, it is mixed.
Really?
It is mixed. Hold on. Sorry, guys. But we got some crazy ass dogs real quick.
Oh, I didn't even hear him.
Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah.
Just shut the door.
Go to sleep.
We live a little chaotic life these days.
Every time I come over here, there's another dog.
We have to stop taking in strays.
Yes.
There's a dog or
A person or a
person,
child.
some babies. I don't know.
They may or may not be illegitimate.
No, so it was a mixture, whatever, and the girl just dunked. That's all she did.
And she got all 10s.
Yeah, she got all 10s of it just because she was.
Was it clean?
I don't know.
It was decent. It wasn't anything to be hyped about. There's a dude pulling the ball through his legs and dunking and stuff like that, and I don't know. But I think we're hyping up this women dunking thing though. I don't, you know.
Do they dunk at the same height as the men?
They did.
Yeah, they did. Well, it's a high school tournament pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they dunk at the same rim stuff. But I think it's one of those things like, dude, seriously, like we're gonna give her.
I'm sure
like,
it's impressive.
No,
I'm
it's
sure
just impressive. Like my thing is,
solid.
I can't dunk. I'm not dunking and stuff like. Yeah, she can probably.
And he's sitting here hating on a girl that can.
Whatever. She just, one-handed.
I was gonna shoot it, but now I'm gonna approve it.
Well, no, now you're just being political.
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna shoot it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot women's dunk contest completely. Have you not seen these, Mandy?
No.
Do you want to? Can you pull one up, Jason, please?
Sure.
Can you stop looking at naked women, please?
Stupid Nicki Minaj. Your fault. Fake there.
No, yeah, it's crazy though, because it's like who was the first one to win it?
I don't know.
Like Candace Parker?
Lisa Leslie?
Could have been. Lisa Leslie.
Is it here?
No, is it? Well, what's the day on it? I can't see, Jason. I've got glasses.
Candace Parker.
The one to the left is the 3 days ago.
Yeah, there you go. Go to the one on the left.
This one. Well, this one looks like it's.
Why would you go there?
It says 5.
First of all,
this one
who
was 5
is
days
researching
ago.
stuff and not going to YouTube? You are the worst researcher ever.
I was going to Google. I thought that was way more reliable.
Is it?
Don't worry, I would have gone to Google too.
I'm going
But
to
the
YouTube.
problem is, I think we're using Bing.
Yeah, that's a huge problem.
I hate that.
Can we just go to Google? I mean, YouTube, please?
You know what, guys? I get it. It's okay.
No. You will watch this and you will like it.
This is a waste of time.
All right, then we're moving on then.
All right.
Okay.
Leave this out.
Final thing. NCAA March basketball.
Have you guys been watching the tournament at all?
No.
Do you know who's left?
Yeah, Virginia. No, who won last
Yeah,
night?
Gonzaga?
overtime. They won.
No.
last night.
Oh, that's pretty good. But no, Gonzaga
Texas
lost.
Tech won?
Gonzaga lost against Texas Tech.
Red Raiders beat
Yeah.
them.
And then
You got Duke, Michigan. In
A
one,
couple.
they're playing today, I believe. And then you got Kentucky and someone else.
dude, all I know is that
I did a bracket for this year for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Somebody,
Are you still in it?
I mean, I don't know. There's only
Don't
3 of us,
remember who
and
you picked?
you're like allocated points for every
Oh, okay.
matchup you get right, or how far a certain team makes it, or whatnot.
Okay.
So I think I had like 5 of the final 8 teams, which was pretty good in my book because I don't watch basketball
Yeah.
or college basketball at all.
I think March Madness is pretty cool. I think that's where, because the season's pretty long. I think college basketball is pretty long. I'm sorry. But I think that I think this is like their playoffs, so like they get like hyped very, very high. Just like NBA basketball. I think with NBA basketball, it's like the season's way too long. Like people don't really care about NBA throughout the season. Like, yeah, they watch it here and there. But when it comes to playoffs, I think it goes to one of those like, oh man, all right, now it's the playoffs. So,
I kind of like it.
yeah, I'm with you that.
I like the structure. I think that it's really cool.
I
the way
love
they
it. I love the
structured
structure.
compared to like
I wish
football,
exactly.
the NCAA football. They have, and now have
It'd make it so much more exciting.
Yeah,
But
it's more of a true champion in my opinion.
I think obviously you won't see that with football. Just college football, just because it's the wear and tear in your body.
Yeah, you can't play that many games like that fast.
But the March Madness is, I think it's definitely the most. It's pretty awesome, dude. It's pretty cool. Like I think it's really, really, really cool and stuff like that. Like it's probably something that people should experience once in a while, And it's just fun though, because we were watching it yesterday, dude. We caught like 2 games, and they were going back to back, and it was pretty cool.
Those were some really good
Yeah.
games.
Why is Purdue just shooting nothing but threes though? They actually, they showed a clip that dude. Remember with the thighs?
Yeah.
Yeah. So him and like Steph Curry like have like the most threes, or I don't even know and stuff. They something posted something up, whatever. But yeah, dude, that guy was just shooting up threes like
Jacking them up.
dude, a crazy amount.
So I know this is like before like Final Four, all that, but Megan and I.
They're on Final Four right now.
Yeah.
No, I know. My story. Megan and I went to the NCAA tournament when I first started at my work. So like 5 years ago, right after graduating, kind of.
5 years ago?
Maybe, okay. Maybe longer. Maybe like 7, okay? But...
Love. Hey, you're old. It's okay.
Okay, it was really 7 years ago.
You did graduate at least in 4 years, though, so I'll give you that.
It was 3.
It's more than
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. So, see, I was telling Jason yesterday, I was like, yeah, man, you graduated like in 4 years. But 3? All right, awesome. That's my baby girl.
And I didn't go in with any credits.
I'm
Everyone assumes when you say
I don't know.
Oh, you must have took a lot in high
AP
school.
class.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that
I didn't
means.
pass those shits.
I'm just going to pretend it's a good thing.
Okay, back to my story.
Saul still can't spell algebra.
I probably couldn't either.
How many G's and E's are in that?
Let's check your thing up here.
Hey, come on, dude. Leave 11-year-old Sal alone, all right, man?
I feel like that was proofread because everything is spelled correctly.
No, it was actually. You think my teacher's going to let me put that something that's misspelled? Come on, man.
11-year-old Sal should have known better by then.
Nah.
Okay, anyways, back to my story. We had went to a game, Megan and I, and it was the final to win Big West. And so it was UC Santa Barbara, and I don't even know who they played.
What were they playing at?
The Anaheim, at the Ducks,
the
the
Ducks.
Honda Center. But it was pretty cool because I at some point when the game was getting close and Santa Barbara was going to win or it was pretty close, I'm like, Megan, I turned to her and I was like, Megan, I have to tell you now, when everyone rushes the court, I'm going to rush the court with everyone. You better grab your stuff. So everyone...
Gaucho at heart.
Yeah, but it was pretty cool. So they won, and then everyone rushed the court, and then they were singing like ole, 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 and everyone jumping up and down. So you're
That's super
standing
racist, just so you guys know.
You're standing next to
The only Bay
six-foot
college is singing ole, 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 and their thing is a gaucho. It's pretty
He's an
racist.
Argentinian cowboy.
Oh, okay. He's not Mexican then.
Yeah, so you're racist. Okay, moving on.
That gaucho's pretty dope, though.
I feel like you're speaking a foreign language right now.
The gaucho?
Saying gaucho.
The gaucho?
Gaucho loco.
Is that what it what was his full name?
Gaucho.
A gaucho?
I think he had a name.
Gaucho? Mandy's trying to look at,
My little guy. He bobbles.
she has a bobblehead of a gaucho.
Oh.
Well, yeah, he is a gaucho.
Wait, hold on. So you had the gauchos, and then you had what in San Margarita or whatever? What was the other one? You guys had like another one that was like kind of like a... You guys didn't have anything like that?
No.
Oh. All right, whatever.
We're just the gauchos.
All right, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So I'm gonna approve NCAA March Madness as well.
Yeah, I'm going to prove that, definitely.
Same here.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I second it.
Should we do Fight Club?
Let's do some Fight Club real quick.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. How about revamping 90s shows?
Damn, you started that one early.
You gotta start with the best. We don't last very long.
Yeah.
We go on tangents.
So this is
Yeah.
like a new thing. Oh, I mean, it's not a new thing, but I feel like there's no original ideas in
There
Hollywood right now. Every like good movie that comes out is a remake of an
Yeah.
old one. Even like the Star is Born one that just won a bunch of stuff. That was a remake.
Wait, Star Wars Born was a remake?
Yeah.
It
Really?
repeats itself.
Yeah.
From what?
A Star Was Born.
That was actually a stupid question. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Wait, can you pull that?
Barbara Streisand was in the original.
Oh, really?
Really? Wait, pull that
And
up.
I think that was even a remake.
Wait,
from
can you
what
pull
I
that up?
dang.
Yeah.
Can you pull that up? I
Isn't
did
it
not
a
know
book?
that. I did not know that was a remake. That's
Yeah.
actually pretty awesome. I just
I
learned
mean,
something.
there was like a different spin.
See, this is when you go to Google.
I knew you were gonna yell at him.
You know what? Next time you can do this, you piece of crap. So
Mm.
that's Barbara in 1976.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So look, there's been 4 different ones.
Well, all right. Okay.
So pretty crazy.
4 of them.
Is it a book or what?
Dude, I don't know.
I thought it was a book.
These are all movies. It could have been.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, you are right though. It is a remake and stuff like because a lot of stuff they're trying to bring it back. Like, which that's why I like 21 Jump Street that they make fun of remakes. They're
But
making.
they are a remake.
No, I understand that they're a remake, but they're making fun of remakes. Like they literally
Well, I
make
guess they're
jokes.
not a remake. They're just.
They're making
sequel.
fun. Yeah,
It's more of a parody.
yeah, exactly. They're just making fun of it and stuff like that. But yeah, the same thing. Like we had a couple of conversations with podcasts like we had an episode a while ago, but like the Chucky movie. Like they're remaking that.
Yeah,
they're
Child's Play
revamping that. Yeah,
movies.
Child's Play movie. They're revamping that. But yeah, no,
They
it's
do a
definitely.
lot of art. So
Lion King's coming back.
Yeah, they're doing
Aladdin.
all
you
the.
touch Lion King. You can't mess with classics.
Wait, hold on. But honestly, I'm super excited about this Lion King though.
The live.
It's
Live
kind of like a
Really?
It's a live action one.
yeah. It's what is it like the
Or it's supposed to look real.
it looks supposed it's supposed to look
as
real.
opposed to cartoony.
Oh, really?
But it's still. I'm like, how do
Is
you
it gonna
control a
still be a
lion?
kid?
I'm just trying
Right?
to. I'm just trying to say is.
Lions don't even participate.
I'm just trying to say is what's I can't I'm gonna butcher his name, but like Jack Taylor Thomas, whatever.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah.
Don't even know who that is. So
Really?
He's from Home Improvement.
Home
Former actor.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
is he the neighbor?
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
That's him.
You know that show?
He's adorable.
He was the young son, Randy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's Simba. It's like that.
He's Simba.
Yeah. He's Simba.
What?
Yeah.
Is he the middle kid?
He was the young.
Can pull him up-
yes,
pull him
yes.
up.
He was
The
the
middle.
middle one.
Pull him up, Jay.
Because
I
there
know
was
who he is. You're good.
Okay.
Mark was the young one, and Brad was the oldest.
Yeah.
I
Brad's a
don't know
douche.
how- I haven't thought about that show in a while.
Yeah. Home Improvement is awesome.
That was a great show.
But yeah. He
Mine's blown that he was Simba.
really? You know he was Simba? Yeah. He was
Who
Simba.
was Nala?
Black girl?
So that's me.
I'm just saying. I just thought because her name's Nala.
South stop. Moving on.
Who is Nala? Actually?
What was the question?
Revamping 90 shows.
Oh
By
yeah,
who?
so they're bringing back like the Fresh Prince now. They're talking about that. They tried to do the whole Roseanne thing before that went south.
So are those? Oh, I guess they are revamping. Fuller House.
Yeah.
Oh, they brought Fuller House back.
Yeah.
That's right.
So they have all these shows.
Who else?
They're trying
I
to.
think classics are just not the same when they revamp it.
Yeah, it's like for one that they try to do is that I'm huge. I loved it growing up. I used to watch Boy Meets World growing up,
Yeah.
and they did
Girl Meets.
World, which it
Did
wasn't
you
the
ever
same.
watch that?
I didn't
It,
watch
it,
that.
it was
They were
not the
parents,
same.
Right?
It was not
Yeah.
the same. Yeah, it was not the same, dude. Like
But the thing was, it was so unrealistic. Like
Mr. Feeney was still the principal.
no, like Boy Meets World, they were in a classroom. Like, yeah, they had their things they got into, but nothing was like crazy. Like, they weren't standing on tables. They were like, you were sitting down and the teacher was talking, stuff like that. Where on the
Boy Meets
Girl Meets World, like, they would do crazy stuff that you would never get away with in school. Like, it was inappropriate stuff.
Gotcha.
So it was just like,
I think
it
of
was
it-
too Disney.
yeah, it was really too Disney and stuff. I think it's funny because that whole show, whatever, with Boy Meets World, they got dropped by Disney, and then ABC picked them up, and they started getting a little more into like real stuff, like real day to day what's going on at that time,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But it was pretty cool though. But yeah, no, dude, it wasn't. Hell no, it was bad.
But like the majority of Boy Meets World took place not in a classroom.
Yeah.
It was usually like between classes in passing period or after school or.
But it was still like normal stuff, right?
Yeah, I
Like
think
if
it's
it was
crazy.
stuff they got in trouble for, it was what you'd really get in trouble for in
Sure.
the hallways,
And
know.
and that's
Where
why
this one
Topanga
was-
beat the Pink Ranger. We had that argument.
He picked the Pink Ranger.
I know he did pick her. He picked her.
Yeah.
Pink
You
Ranger.
guys were tied then. She didn't win. Oh, I did pick
No,
Topanga.
yeah.
But yeah, they're doing all that stuff. Just waiting for them to bring back Family Matters. That would be great.
Really?
What?
Kate would love that.
Yeah, that man's pretty dope. I actually thought about that because I was watching one of when they brought what was his name when he did it? Steve Urkel when he turned into
Stefan.
Yeah, and he went into like drink that. He did like some machine and like he was like Stefan. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually, Family Matters is actually pretty cool. Actually, is everybody still? Is everybody? Are they still all alive though?
I don't know.
Everybody
I
on
don't keep
Family
tabs
or
on
the-
Laura and Eddie and Waldo.
Waldo.
Faldo.
I feel like Waldo got into like drugs and like was a drug dealer now.
All right, so who was like the bigger idiot, Waldo from Family Matters or Jazz from Fresh Prince?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna say Waldo. Definitely Waldo.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, Waldo was definitely an idiot.
I have no
Yeah.
fight in this club.
No.
But Jazz was an idiot.
Jazz was an idiot.
He'd just get inappropriate.
Yeah, he was
Get
getting
thrown out of the
appropriate. Yeah.
house.
That's like I think I was Jazz, with lighter tan.
You know what I was doing when I was flying into Chicago for work? Like back in November, I was like,
Rapping.
No, no. As we were coming down, I was like looking at all the houses. I was like, it does look like Family Matters.
Oh yeah, because they do the height, they do the pitch over and stuff, right? Huh? Yeah, that's right.
And like we had to, I forget which airport we went into, but they take you out over the Great Lake, and then you come back in, and it's like that scene where they like come up to the city. I was like, this is amazing.
Oh man.
I was like, I'm probably the only idiot on this airplane thinking about this right now.
Why does Chicago cops have like checkers on them though? You ever notice that? Like a checker.
Do you think they still do that today?
They use something, I think.
I think all
I think
police
that is an old
departments are
school
different.
thing.
I think they're just busy with the whole what is it? What's in this thing?
I don't know, but I feel like we should stop you.
Anyway, I'm gonna shoot it because I think it's.
Wait, we moved on to Vampire.
Wait.
Fight Club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I think this actually was Shoot It or Prove It because it's not. We weren't fighting anything, so
Yeah.
it doesn't fit Fight Club.
I'm going
That's
with
my bad.
the originals, and they should not be revamped.
I will blame Mandy on this for sure.
They should leave them in the past.
Yeah, sequels aren't better. Or
It depends.
revamping.
It depends who's directing it.
What one have you seen is better than its original?
Yeah. So.
Really? The Halloween remake.
No one cares about your Halloween movies. Okay.
But hold on.
It's not a TV show from the 90s.
Oh, are we talking about TV shows or just in general? Because we're talking
Is it
about
from
movies.
the 90s?
Yes, kinda.
And it.
You sure? When did the
And
first
it was
Halloween come out?
revamped in 2015 or later.
It's been revamped. Hold on.
Isn't Halloween like there's just tons of those movies?
It just, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think.
Just bring back the Cosby Show. I'm just kidding.
You think that?
Prison version.
You didn't
Yeah.
think? I didn't think get him out for that time. Yeah.
Do
Right?
you remember that? We used to watch the
Is
Cosby
he actually
Show.
in prison right now?
I don't think he's not in prison.
He's getting that Jello
I
pudding.
didn't know if he died and I missed it.
He's getting that Jello pudding.
Oh God. Okay, moving on. Fight Club, basketball versus baseball. Season, like the NBA versus MLB.
Damn. I'm gonna have to go with baseball's pretty cool, I guess, when it gets to playoffs, but it's just to watch a whole season of baseball just so freaking long.
How many games are there?
Like 196
96 or something like that. Isn't it something outrageous?
insane. Like I love when people get all wet when they're like, "Oh my God, we're undefeated. We won 10 games." And it's like, bro, like there's like 100 more games to go, man. Like you got like but like something NBA though. But NBA is a little more. I like the fast pace of it. Baseball is just because it gets a bad name because it's not fast paced. Baseball's really slow.
Very slow.
See, and I'd actually argue the opposite. I feel like basketball's too slow because they're always pausing for fouls. Like every time you're trying to get something done, pause foul. Ball went out of bounds, pause foul.
Every time the catcher throws the ball back to a pitcher, pause.
So no,
That's
baseball's
just part of the game. Too.
there's a lot more pauses in baseball than anything else.
I'll weigh in here because I think that
Please don't.
Baseball is terrible. And the reason being,
Unless you're Mike Trout.
yeah, unless you're getting paid.
Unless you're getting paid.
you play the sport.
Unless you're getting paid what for something.
$430 million.
That's what Mike Trout just got paid in Orange County.
Guaranteed money, I think.
So like half of that's going to his house.
Half of that's going to the government. But no, but here's my beef with baseball. It's America's pastime, right? It's because it's hardly a sport that they can't even call it that. They call it a pastime.
Because we need to keep it in the past.
Yeah. No, it's not past time,
Oh.
you moron. It's pastime.
We still need to get rid of it. I'm just saying.
And then the thing that I also have a problem with is the fact that there's no defined ending. If there was a countdown for every inning or something like that, or like you get this many pitches or whatever that might be or would look like, yeah, I might get into it. But I think part of the excitement with football, the excitement with soccer, the excitement, or for me, I know.
No, that's actually true.
The
That's
excitement
very, very
with,
true.
Basketball is watching the clock count down, final 2 minutes of a game when it's close. Like, the end is going to come and that something is going to exciting is going to happen,
Yeah.
and it's going to be over. In baseball, I mean, you can go for how long are these games? Like 6 hours.
I
Sometimes,
think with
5, 6
baseball,
hours?
it's kind of one of those things. Like I think when it gets to 7 and 9 innings, they start to get serious in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that's like their time clock, if you want to say, but it's still freaking boring. You know, the whole, I don't know, dude, just definitely baseball need to figure something out. Put it that way. Like that's why I was like on one of the podcasts that we did was, dude, they need to do like live mics, like people are talking to each other, just make it more exciting because baseball is super freaking boring, man. Like, and I was having an argument with somebody. I'm like, dude, like, baseball is not. People don't care for baseball, dude. Like, people want to watch football. It's like football, basketball, and then maybe baseball.
There is so much money in it. It is insane.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so they're
Because
obviously still
There's something.
getting
It
people.
works because the
because
stadiums get filled up.
because there's a bunch of morons. That's why. That's what it comes down to.
Says the mon.
I think that people like to go there because it is a sporting activity, but it's one you don't.
Experience.
Yeah, you don't have to like sit there and follow the game very closely
Mm-hmm.
to be up to speed as to what's happened.
Yeah.
And I think people like that because they can be on their phones at a sporting event and not lose track of what's
Yeah.
going on in the game, if that makes sense.
Or like
It's an experience.
doing something with something. We used to
I
go
can
to
do that at
Red
home.
Sox Angels
I don't know.
with the family, but there's so much like it's just part of the experience.
Yeah.
You get your beer and your hot dog
Yeah.
for a gazillion dollars and just do it.
That's how they're making their money because a hot dog costs like $13,
Yeah.
and it's like this big.
Says the guy who buys
Wait, hold on. Is
Two hot
good.
dogs? Oh.
IPAs at a baseball game for like $30.
For one cup.
Yes.
Never ever go to a Dodger game, ever.
You guys got to go to the Quakes game. Like, if we're gonna go to a baseball game, I'd rather go to the minor league Quakes game locally on a thirsty Thursday when they got $2 beers.
It's because you're cheap and you're always looking for a deal.
Well, it's because I don't care about baseball enough to go pay enough.
Jason, I have to ask you, do you use coupons?
Do I use no? Oh wait, sometimes.
I don't judge. I'm just
Like in
asking.
general.
Mandy uses coupons all the time.
Yeah, I do. Like every time I go to Big Five to go buy something for, like golf balls or sporting goods.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I do
Okay.
5 off of 25.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
nice.
Mandy's she gets stresses out when she tries to do the deals.
I just get stressed out when they don't work. But I'm not the one that's going to sit there and argue with you.
No, I don't care.
Yeah. If they tell me it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I might bitch about it later to Sal, but that's about it.
That's like getting stuck behind somebody that's like a heavy couponer or somebody that's on Wick. It's like the
want-
worst
It's the
things.
worst.
You want to keep that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I think one more.
Oh wait, we didn't make decisions. I don't officially.
Oh, baseball. I hate basketball.
I'm going basketball.
Yeah, I'm gonna go basketball. Like I
You
can't.
can't turn me. I hate basketball.
Loser.
Yeah, that's why you're white.
Okay.
What?
It's my pastime. Okay, waste of time. Social media versus video games.
Which one's a bigger waste of time?
Yeah.
Which one's more of a waste of time?
So I'm gonna argue.
Hold on. Before we get into this, both of them are a waste of time, no
Oh,
matter
for sure,
what.
no one's arguing that.
But which one's more?
I'm gonna argue video games because social media to me is a multitasking. I'm doing something else while
Is
I'm
it?
on social media.
Is it?
If you're doing
What,
video
you're
games,
not watching the TV while it's on in the same room?
Yeah.
That's-
going to the bathroom, strolling Instagram.
You're taking a shit while you're fucking Instagramming?
Like I don't like video games. You sit down to do video games. Like I don't sit down to do social media.
Yeah, it's kind of true and stuff. If you think about it, like when you're trolling people or whatever you might be doing, stuff, you know.
Stalking.
Yeah, you're stalking. I have a feeling that like I think social media is definitely more, I guess you want to say productive.
I don't use that word, but
You're productive in your own mind, right? And stuff like that. So, yeah, because when I play like Madden or I play video games, it's more just to clear my mind, and I'm not really on my phone. And I think when you're on social media, you're realistically like, I don't know, you're like looking at other people's stuff and this and that. So, you're definitely not 100% you're not being productive playing video games at all. What do you got, Jay?
I think the fact that people get all up in arms about whatever people post about on social media, and you end up getting off social media, and you're probably pissed off that you're not.
Well, because you're on Facebook. That's why Facebook people.
No,
like,
I don't even. I mean, I don't even go on that. The only thing I really go on is Twitter, and it's for sports, stuff like that. But I made an active decision to get away from Facebook because I felt like it was toxic.
Oh, for sure.
And like just sick of all the crap and people using it as an outlet to vent and whatnot. I was like, this is not productive for me to read somebody else's rants about whether it's something political or personal or whatever. And for like that reason, I felt like it was a huge waste of time. I don't play a whole bunch of video games, but I know that I have fun when I do that. And I would rather do something that's fun and feel like that's, I don't know, it's like at least it's a dedicated time frame where I'm like, all right, I'm done with this game, I'm off. Where you go down this black hole of social media.
It's funny because remember we were talking about that the other day when we were like, I was like, dude, I went to like a black hole of like YouTube, whatever, and stuff. Like you just go like that rabbit hole that you're literally just like you start to just go downhill, and then you're just like you're spending like 3-4 hours just looking at stuff. Because think about it.
I wonder why you don't get anything done ever.
Really? Because when you start stalking people and stuff, like how long do you take to stalk people?
Not that long. I'm pretty good at my job.
Just saying.
What do you
She's a
need to
productive
know?
stalker.
I guess whatever. But you might be more productive. Yeah, maybe stuff like that. But I just, don't know. Video games, I think it just.
I mean, if you're looking for something that like, are you educated more when you come out of social media? Probably. But I feel like it's in general a bigger waste of time, and you probably spend more time playing video games in a time period of a week than you do, or on social media than you do playing video games in a week. And for that reason, I think social media is a bigger waste of time. I think more people get sucked into that, wasting more time than they would on video games.
I think it's just more consistent. Like because like I haven't played any video games this whole week.
Well, it goes back to you have to sit down to play video games, where social media you do anywhere you're at. Like you have to make the time.
You can waste your time anywhere.
Exactly.
That's very true and stuff like that. But yeah,
I'm going social media.
Social media is definitely a waste of time.
They're both a waste.
They're both a waste.
Video games.
But I'm gonna go video games too.
All right.
Video games is
dun.
a waste. You're just not doing anything productive, man. You're literally zoning out, and that's seriously.
If you're playing
waste.
video games with other people, that's fun. If you're playing FIFA against somebody.
When's the last time you ever played a video game with somebody else? Exactly.
Like a month ago.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't there, so
like next to each
I'm a little more hurt that you didn't invite me.
Wait, you guys are both talking. I didn't invite you. I know I didn't, because you weren't there.
Which that's hurtful. That hurts my feelings, just so you know.
It was with my brother.
Okay.
And what were you saying?
Even worse.
In person, but I
Oh
think
yeah.
you answered it.
Oh, I don't do like the online video game.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I won't do that. Yeah, no.
And if I did, it would just be like playing my brother
Okay.
at the same game.
Same game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I think we're
I think we had a soberish conversation today.
Yeah.
it's kind of
Much
relaxed.
more productive.
We're a little more relaxed today. A little, I think we're a little tired, so we do apologize for if we're a little more chill today.
I don't. I feel like this was a mature, calm podcast, like it should be.
Like there's a pregnant lady in the podcast. Like I think that's what it was.
It's a calming presence.
Exactly. We didn't want to disturb the baby at all.
If you watch long enough, there'll be a crying baby sooner or later.
Start rocking to sleep. Wait, hold on. How do you feel about what those little cages? What is it?
Playpens.
The playpens?
Pack in place.
Dude.
All about that.
Dude, right? Dude, that's the.
I love that you said cage and he knew exactly what you were talking
Dude,
about.
those are awesome. I don't know why more parents just don't do it.
There's no harm.
There is no harm.
It's like a portable crib.
Right? Exactly. And they're fine. They're not.
That's how you get productive and make up for that time on social media.
You give it to the baby to
No, you put the baby in the playpen and you actually get crap done.
Exactly. Because it's like a lot. I feel like a lot of parents would like leave their kid wandering. And they're like, "Oh my god, where's my kid? Where's my kid?" I'm like, dude, put them in the freaking playpen, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, you know it's a closed environment.
You realize, though, like, at a certain age, they're not going to stay in the playpen. Like, they will throw themselves out of the playpen.
Well, then he's getting socked up.
Then we're going to take a book out of our president's thing and just build bigger walls. I'm just kidding.
You're really not.
Because like taping cardboard around the thing.
Right? No. Stay in your hole.
We're gonna have to put a roof
Stay
on
in your
this thing.
country, goddammit.
Oh, man.
We'll leave on that note then, I guess.
All right, guys. Well, have a great week, and thanks for checking us out. We'd love to hear from you guys in regards to suggested topics and any sort of feedback or comments. Have a great one.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.